I've been so alone ever since I left the tribe. That's just how it goes, guess I like the lonely vibe.
Yo, what is up guys, SurgicalGoblin here and welcome to this new episode. In today's video I'm going to explain and play with LOGBAIT in a grand challenge, as you guys can see. But before I start with this video, I want to say thank you guys, because my last episode about the 20 win challenge got 1.2 million views, which is absolutely insane. Like, I never expected it. I believe my most viewed video was 600k views because it got featured in Clash Royale, like inside the app. But 1.2 million, I never expected it. We also grew, like, we gained like, I think 30 or maybe more, like K subscribers, like 1,000 subscribers. So if you're new to my channel, if you subscribe to my channel, I want to thank you. Welcome to the family. Let's begin with this episode. But again, thank you guys. Like, it's insane. I never expected to get a video with 1 million views, especially not with like not less subscribers or low subscribers, but with the amount of subscribers I have right now, I never expected it. So again, thank you guys. But let's hop into this episode. So as I said, I will be playing with LOGBAIT, and I'm 8-0 right now in the grand challenge. I will try to get 12 wins live for you guys, of course. And I will try to explain a bit more about LOGBAIT, because it has been pretty popular lately and it has been doing really good lately. So with this deck you will try to, like, your win condition is chip damage, I would say, and you're trying to get value out of your troops. If they use their lock, for example, on your princess, you can punish with a barrel. If they use, wow, I should have locked first. If they use their lock on your barrel, you can get value out of your princess. And with this deck you can also outcycle. Because it has a quite a cheap cycle, you can outcycle their lock. For example, if he used lock in the first, like as his opener move, he would have been able, or we would have been able to outcycle him, because he needs to place 4 cards to be back to his lock again. So let's see, I think I will distract the P.E.K.K.A. with a knight, and then I will let it take 1 hit, I think, or 2. Yeah, there you go. So 2 hits, but then I still have the Goblin gang because he has Electro Wizard, and I think this deck has Hawk Rider as well. So that is why I want to keep my Goblin gang. I expect, let's actually go with Barrel right now, because I expect the Hawk Rider and I don't want him to zap my Goblin gang. So let's lock his Electro Wizard and his Goblins, and I think I will let the Electro Wizard do 1 hit. And there's his Hawk Rider. So let's drop Goblin gang, let's drop Ice Spirit, and I think he has Zap. Yeah, there you go. But the Hawk Rider will not get a hit. And we cycle back to Goblin Barrel. So with this deck, I like to be aggressive. I like to keep the pressure up. Right now, he would have to respond with probably with Bats or Electro Wizard. Yeah, there you go. So we could have kept the Princess alive with logging, but I don't want to overspend, I guess. I guess we will have to log to kill the Electro Wizard and damage. But he had to drop Bats over there, so that is why. But we're slowly chipping away, as you guys can see. We almost delved, or we actually delved over 1000 damage already, and we're about to hit double elixir. So this guy has P.E.K.K.A, Lightning, Hawk Rider deck, and this deck has been pretty popular as well, but it doesn't have a lock, which is good for us, of course, because it's LOGBAIT. But if he doesn't even have a lock, it should be more easy to get damage in. Of course, he has the Electro Wizard and stuff like that. But let's go with an Inferno Tower. I dropped the Goblin, or yeah, I dropped the Barrel to keep like the pressure up, to keep, to force him to defend, because otherwise he would have been able to get a pretty nice Lightning over there. But because I'm able to keep the pressure up, he's not really able to get a good Lightning. And I will cycle back to another Barrel, and I will pre-lock knowing that he has Goblins. We actually do hit the Goblins, there you go. So that will be close to, yeah, that actually is Rocket Range. So we have 3 Princes on the field right now. And that's what I mean with getting value out of your troops. Like right there, he didn't have a lock. He doesn't even have a lock. But let's say he keeps using his lock on our barrel. Just try to stack princesses. Try to get value out of your troops. And that's so important with this deck. And as you guys can see, like, if you do that, your defense is so good. So I think this is good game for sure. Yeah, 5 seconds left. It's good game for sure. Let's give him the good game, well played, and the thumbs up. So that was the first match. And I'm sorry if I'm not like explaining super well, because of course, like, I'm playing live. I try to focus on the game as well. But I hope you guys understand what I mean with trying to get value out of your troops. Like, if they use their lock on your barrel, you can get value. You can try to stack princesses. Of course, you have to watch out for their big spell. If they have a poison, you don't want to give them 1 poison for 2 or 3 princesses, of course. But I think you guys understand what I mean. And with the out cycle, in some matchups, you know that their cycle isn't, or their deck isn't as cheap as for example, yours. So then, like, going aggressive, of course, it's kind of overspending or overcommitting maybe sometimes. But if you can get one good push and then defend, because this deck is so solid in defense, you're able to, his lock was quite late, but you're able to outcycle and then you're able to defend because this deck is so solid in defense. Let's rocket his mini pack. I know it's a negative elixir trade, but I still think it's worth it, just because like I'm not sure what he's running and we just need to get chip damage. So we have the knight over there on his executioner. I think I'll drop my princess towards in a way that it will hit the bats as well. Hopefully splashes the executioner. Right now we're in. Ooh, let's drop. Hopefully the Ice Spirit. No, the Ice Spirit did freeze the Hawk Rider, which is good for us. And he used his lock. And I know that he has Tornado because he has Executioner. So I'll drop the Goblin Barrel on the side, on the left corner. If he tries to activate the King Tower, it looks like he didn't even have enough elixir because he dropped the mini pack on top of our knight. But let's say he tornadoed it, trying to activate his King Tower. He would not have been able to activate it, just because I dropped it at that spot. So as you guys can see, we're slowly chipping away. We didn't show our Inferno Tower yet, and he has the Hawk Rider. So next time maybe we'll go with a Hawk Rider and a prediction lock, and we can just drop the Inferno Tower. I will drop the Princess all the way in the corner because I don't want to give him lightning value. And I think I will drop my Inferno Tower like this and an Ice Spirit for his bats. Hopefully the tower is able to kill the bats because the Inferno Tower will die. And good push by him. I think he will take he will deal a lot of damage. 2 hits, I think. Yeah, there you go. 2 hits. We're quite low on elixir, so I will take the right side damage, knowing that if we defend the left side tower, like he will not take it on the right side with his executioner. And also, I think I want to mention in this video is, if you know they have lock in cycle, you can also throw the barrel a little bit up high. Often people see it, you can see it by the shadow, but sometimes you can trick people. Let's see if I'm able to trick this guy. So let's see. So there you go, that's what I mean. Like if you throw it over there, if you try to switch up your placement, that can work a lot. And it's almost in rocket range right now. Rocket lock will take down the left side tower. So in some situations it's really helpful to switch up your goblin barrel placement. Right now we outcycled him for sure. He needs to place one more card, I believe. There you go, he would have it in cycle right now, but he doesn't drop it. But let's see, let's lock the executioner on the left side. Let's drop an Ice Spirit on this side. And we cycled an Inferno Tower. The Ice Spirit was a little bit bad. And there you go, there's his prediction lock. But the Inferno Tower, yeah, just counters the Hawk Rider. Now he doesn't have lock and cycle. We can go aggressive. And we have to save up for the rocket. It takes 4 seconds to deploy a rocket. So if you want to go last second for a rocket, it takes 4 seconds. So be aware of that. And there you go, that's GG. So let's give him the good game, well played, and a thumbs up. I would say he had a pretty good matchup. The bats were quite annoying for us. He had Tornado and Lock. So we were able to defend quite nice and get uses of our troops. And then sometimes he tried to prediction lock, which often people do. And then you can punish that, as you guys can see, or as you guys saw in the end, I mean. So 10-0 right now. Hopefully we're able to get a clean 12-0 with this LOGBAIT. And hopefully you guys can learn from this episode, of course. I'm searching for an opponent right now. And if I don't find one soon, I will edit it out. And last time I forgot to edit it out. So this time I will make sure I will edit it out. So I see you guys soon. Okay guys, looks like we're in a match. But let's give him the thumbs up and a good luck. I will not try to pronounce it either, but look, I will just start off with a Princess in the back because I think it's a pretty safe move. I will drop Knight, Ice Spirit, Goblin Gang just to make sure we counter that Hawk. He does have a really nice Zap, and he might be using the P.E.K.K.A. deck as well with Zap and Lightning, which has been really popular lately, but he doesn't have Zap and Cycle. I think he will drop Goblins. Oh, there you go, Goblins on the right side. He mistimed his Electro Wizard, which is good for us, of course. So we will get some solid damage on the left side. We can drop a Princess for his bats. I will lock his Electro Wizard just to be able to, like, don't take any hits. I don't want to take any hits from the Electro Wizard, of course. Let's see if he decides to go with a P.E.K.K.A. right now, or how he will kill, yeah, there you go. How he will kill the Princess, because I think if we can get value out of the Princess in this matchup, it will be really hard for him to deal with it. A little bit late with the Goblin Gang. I should have protected the Inferno Tower. A big mistake on my part, because now he's able to go with a Hawk Rider push. But I try to keep the pressure up just to be able to cycle back, I guess. But I think he will go with a Hawk Rider right now. And let's see, there you go, there's this Hawk Rider. So let's try to lock that away, and let's try to freeze the Hawk Rider just to be able, or just to prevent as much damage as possible. One hit, I think 2 hits, no, only 1 hit, which is quite good for us, quite good defense in my opinion. But I feel like we're low on elixir, and he has bats right there, so I think we'll take the 1 bat hit. If they have 5 bats, 1 bat will get 1 hit, you guys will see that now. So there you go, 1 bat hit, but that's fine. Like, we're still leading with damage just by a little bit, by 4 HP, but still we're leading. So let's see, again, Princess in the back. I really like to do Princess in the back. I often see people place it at the bridge, but that's only like in certain matchup that can be good. But in my opinion, this matchup, you should be play passive, and you should try to get as much solid defense as possible. So let's see, I was looking for a rocket value. Sometimes it's good to use rocket in defense, but I guess I would just drop a Goblin Gang and then drop an Inferno Tower up high. Hopefully it targets the Hawk Rider first, and then it will kill the P.E.K.K.A. Looks like he has a good lightning right here, so let's drop a Knight and an Ice Spirit for his Hawk Rider. The Princess is helping a lot, but I think the P.E.K.K.A. will still be able to deal a lot of damage. And I think at this moment it's time to throw Goblin Barrel rockets, because he constantly places troops around it, like an Electro Wizard, Ice Golem there. So as you guys can see, we just need one more rocket. And let's go with a Goblin Gang and an Inferno Tower. He tried to defend the Princess. He doesn't have enough for lightning, so I dropped my Knight over here just to... Oh wow, he still got a hit. We need to cycle quick. I think we lost this game. Yeah, a rocket takes 4 seconds. He knows it. He gives a thumbs up. And wow, really well played by him. Good game, well played, and a thumbs up for sure. Well played by him. Unfortunately, we weren't able to prevent that Hawk. I think the Electro Wizard stunned my Knight, which allowed the Hawk Rider to get a hit. But let's hop into this next battle. So let's give him the thumbs up and the good luck. And I'm not sure what I did wrong the last one. I think I should have started Rocket Barrel earlier, because I could have gotten a lot of value with that. Also, I think I could have, let's see, wow, let's defend this Hawk Rider. A lot of Hawk Rider lately. He did use his lock, and he missed the Princess. Big mistake on his part. But what I want to say is that I could have gotten more value out of my rocket, I guess, in this matchup, because he didn't have a lock. He constantly had to place troops around it. This guy used his lock. There you go, we're able to punish. Wow, so much damage in the first boost. Let's drop the Princess, have the Ice Spirit ready for his Baby Dragon, and that's already in rocket lock range, just because we were able to like punish him using his lock. Great example of why you should always keep your barrel, or keep your lock for the barrel, just because that can happen. Like, people can go sort of all in, I guess. And let's see, I think this guy is using also P.E.K.K.A. I'm not sure about that, but let's try to bait out his lock by going this, and then let's actually drop Inferno Tower first. I don't want to tower trade. I guess we could have actually, because the Hawk Rider will not take down the tower, but the Knight will still deal a lot of damage. And let's see, so we have the right side tower in rocket range, but I still want to take it down with less elixir, and he doesn't have lock and cycle. But he has his P.E.K.K.A. coming towards this lane. So much P.E.K.K.A. Hawk Rider actually. I didn't even knew that it became like a meta deck or something. But right now I think this is the 3rd time facing this deck. So let's drop the Knight. Let's drop an Ice Spirit. We have the Goblin Gang ready. I guess I want to Rocket over here, because I don't have a good answer for his Baby Dragon. So I decided to use Rocket in defense, and the P.E.K.K.A. and the tower should be able to finish it up quite nice. I will actually lock over here just to make sure the P.E.K.K.A. will die. There you go, the P.E.K.K.A. will die. The Electro Wizard will still deal a lot of damage, but that's fine. I'd rather have the Electro Wizard getting 2 or 3 hits than 1 P.E.K.K.A. hit. I think that's actually about the same, but it doesn't really matter. Let's drop an Inferno Tower again. Let's go with the Ice Spirit to freeze the Hawk Rider and the Goblins. And I think it's needed to drop the Goblin Gang, because the Inferno Tower was distracted on his Goblins. Well played on his part. And I think we just need to cycle and defend right now. His Baby Dragon will get 2 hits, I think. There you go. Yeah, 2 hits. So let's go with the Goblin Barrel right now. And I don't want to lose this game right now. So he will drop his bets. The tower will go down. I think he will have lightning right here. But let's go with a Knight, Goblin Gang, and a defensive lock. Hopefully that's enough to kill the Hawk Rider in time. Wow, the Hawk Rider still got a hit. I can't believe it. We're so unlucky in this episode. And I think that he will just use his lock on the... I think, no, he will not lightning. He will definitely use his lock, which is good for us, I guess. We can punish that. Well, he actually does use his lightning, which is better for us, I guess. Let's try to trick him, knowing that he has lock and cycle. We can try to trick him with throwing the barrel up high. Let's see if he go. Yeah, there you go. He falls for it, and I think that's GG. We have too much units on the field, and he uses lightning. So let's give him the good game. Well played, and a thumbs up. And that's also a good example of when you know they have Locket Cycle, you're constantly placing it on top of the tower, and then once you switch it up, people might not see it, especially when there are a lot of things going on, like you have 2 princesses, Night Goblin gang coming. They will just lock like automatically because they have done that so many times. And in that way you can just like, yeah, not like mind games, I just like, I don't know how to say that, just trick them, I guess, like a trickster barrel. People also call it the trickster barrel, so I guess just trick your opponents by switching up the placements of the barrel, and sometimes that can help a lot, for example in this in that situation. But 11-1 right now, hopefully we're able to get 12-1, because otherwise we might tilt 11-3, like if I lose right now, we might end up tilting 11-3 in this episode. Of course it happens to anyone, so I wouldn't mind sharing that. But I rather, I rather just get the 12, of course. So let's drop the Ice Spirit in the back, and I think I will have my Goblin Barrel ready, but I'm not sure what this guy's using, of course. So let's see if he decides to go with anything, or we go with a barrel. I think I will just start off with a barrel to see if he has like a lock, or to see how he responds to the barrel. Good Electro Wizard by him. He hit all the goblins with that. So let's look. I know that I'm leaking a little bit, so not too like not too good, I guess. Let's see. So he goes with a bandit combination. That's interesting. I have my knight over here, and I have an Ice Spirit just to be able to freeze the bandit, and the knight will stay alive. I'll go with a Goblin Barrel again. As you guys can see, like I cycle so quick with this deck. He has a Dark Prince over there, and he has a Collector, and of course the Dark Prince is still alive, but I just want to make sure he doesn't get too much elixir. So I guess I will lock his Dark Prince to be able to not let it charge. Maybe it will still charge. Yeah, it will still charge. I should have timed the lock a little bit different. And wow, the Dark Prince is dealing a lot of damage on the left side tower, over 1500 damage on the left side tower. And let's see, so I think he has Zap. He showed his Zap. I don't think he has a lock, so we can take advantage of that in this matchup. He has Electro Wizard, which he used really good to hit all the goblins. So I guess he got that timing down. So I'm looking to go with a Night Goblin gang push that he uses his Electro Wizard on that. And right now we can punish him, knowing that he doesn't have a lot of elixir. He just spent 7 elixir on the P.E.K.K.A. And once the P.E.K.K.A, it's so slowed. So once the P.E.K.K.A is over here, we can just drop the Inferno Tower. And looks like we're dealing a lot of damage, guys. The princess is still alive. I think the princess will stay alive. Yeah, there you go. The princess will stay alive. We have an Inferno Tower for his P.E.K.K.A. And I don't want the Electro Wizard to hit. So I dropped the Ice Spirit, even though I knew that it would die. It was long enough to distract the Inferno Tower. He will go with a Bandit, but I think that Inferno Tower will take aggro. So that's good for us. He goes with a defensive poison. We have another barrel over there. He zaps, but the zap doesn't kill the goblins. And look at the damage on the left side, guys. The princess on the right side will take down the tower. And that's 2 towers. 40 seconds left. I think we got this game. If we just defend, maybe go aggressive, actually. Because otherwise he might be able to build a strong push. So let's go aggressive right now. Let's go with a barrel as well. Let's go with a princess. Let's just try to stay aggressive, I guess. Keep the pressure up. Only 20 seconds left, so just so he doesn't make like a huge push. So let's just drop the units right now. Let's have a Goblin gang over there. I will drop a barrel as well. And that should be GG. Let's lock the tower and the Dark Prince to be able to kill them. And I think that's a good game. The goblins are there. We have enough for the rocket. I'm not sure if we will be in time. 4 seconds. Let's see. I think this will be in time. 3, 2, 1... Ooh, barely. We barely got the 3 crown, but we do get the 12 wins. Let's give him the good game, well played, and the thumbs up. So there you guys have it, 12-1. Pretty good matchup for us, the last one. Interesting deck by him. He had a P.E.K.K.A Dark Prince deck, sort of a bridge spam deck, but instead of the Bread Ram, he had the Dark Prince. Interesting deck. We lost to this Hawk Rider P.E.K.K.A really close. We just needed one more rocket, but he played really well. Hawk Rider got that 1 hit at the end. So there you go, 12-1. Let's open the chest right now, guys. Pretty long episode. I've been recording for 90 minutes right now, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. But let's see, hopefully it was worth it. Hopefully we get a legendary right now. Let's see, we got some bats, heal spell, musketeer, freeze, 3 musketeers, which is nice, arrows, Valkyrie, spirit goblins. Unfortunately no legendary, but we do get 11 epics right now. Let's see if we get a good epic. Oh, actually 9 poison. Oh yeah, I guess we got 2 freeze already. I forgot that. So 9 poison, which is really good. I have my poison quite high. one of my highest epics, I believe. So pretty good chest. Unfortunately not a legendary, but still a really good grand challenge run. And I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I hope you guys could learn from it. I did a live stream, by the way, yesterday, which also went really good. So I want to thank you guys for that. Again, thank you guys for the recent support around my channel, like the views, crazy views, 1.2 million views. And like the 30k subscribers or even more. So again, welcome to the family. If you enjoyed this episode, smack that like button. If you're not subscribed to my channel yet, feel free to subscribe. And I hope to see you in one of my next videos. Bye.